to Stock Talk Trades. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps with the channel, and you can stay up to date in your favorite cryptocurrencies. We're looking at Bitcoin today, and it hasn't really done much besides gone down around $106 since last time we made it. I'm just going over. We did have a wick on this 21 EMA, which isn't the best. It also hit this trend line. So I do expect it to either just consolidate maybe for another day or a few more hours, or it's going to find a direction. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually came down and maybe pulled back, or ideally there would be a doji candle that forms next. I don't know how long this candle is going to be, or how much longer this candle has before the next candle shows. It tells me, but for some reason TradingView is acting up. So if the next candle is a doji candle where it doesn't really move, that is a good sign of a continuation, or it could be a reversal. But again, we have no idea. Nobody has any idea. We just kind of play and watch what happens. Again, we have this box. We want it to either break above this and find support, or break below and find resistance to actually have a confirmed move, because we have really no idea. And I could bring this is at the 50% Fibonacci level from the swing high to the swing low. So this is a very key level. We pull up, find resistance, we could continue in a downtrend as the retracement continues. But if we break above this and find support on the 50% Fibonacci level, that's a good indication that we could be starting an uptrend. And this is just a retracement from this uptrend. If you know what I mean? Like, this is the uptrend retracement. And again, if we go ahead and look, this is actually looking perfectly, because it's like right below this. We got this uptrend pull back to the 50% mark. That I love using Fibonacci retracements when they're respected. When they're not respected, it's I don't use them because it just doesn't work. And the next 50% level is at that $97,000 price target, and that is a great price target that I still have for Bitcoin. We just need it to break out of this descending triangle or whatever. Like, I guess you can do the wicks now too. So symmetrical triangle. So we actually could, we don't really know what's going to happen. This could be a bearish pennant, not a symmetrical triangle, excuse me, bearish pennant or symmetrical triangle, however you want to call it. Because if it's a bearish pennant, you think it's going to 80% down. If it's a symmetrical triangle, you have a 50-50. You don't know where it's going to go. So it really doesn't matter. It's all up to you, because I like to play this 50-50. You have no idea where it's going to go. That's just, you have no fucking idea. And since it's not super clean, I like doing it where I have no fucking idea where it's going to go, no matter what. I don't like putting emotion behind a certain trade, like, oh, this is a falling wedge, or this is a bearish pennant, so it's 80% to the downside. I don't do that, just because it puts more emphasis on that pattern. I'll think that I'll do that more often, and yes, it does do that more often, but I always want to be aware that it could go against me. So that's why I like 50-50. And a lot of people are going to dispute that. It's all good, though. It's all good. We're looking at the weekly chart, actually. And again, we have that doji candle, a long wick. We made a lower low, or a lower high, or a higher low, excuse me. And we are now building up on this trend line. We're going to be hitting our heads on that $42,000 level of this weekly 21 EMA, which is going to be pretty strong resistance. But I'm not too worried about it, because this could just be a fluke of a drop. We might actually continue, break out of this pattern, maybe consolidate here, and as this 21 EMA kind of slopes down and takes Bitcoin by surprise. If we break above and close, that is when I'm looking for a buy. That, when it breaks below, and also if it breaks above this, if it closes above this level. So I'm going to be confident that if we break above this, again, the EMA is going to change because we're in a different time frame, but it's at 43.2. So we're looking at 43.2, and yes, I'm aware that you can change the time frame, so that's what we're going to do. That's the weekly EMA. So if we close above this, if we have a candle that closes above this line, you could go in, I would go in with half your position that you're considering going long. If we close above this, then I'll put the other half in to consider going long. If you're looking to actually invest in Bitcoin, because you don't want to catch a falling edge that could just continue to go down. Again, this is actually not like it's more of a bearish pennant. This isn't a good bull flag, a bear flag, because a bear flag is usually like this. You have this downtrend, and then you want actual retracement where the stock actually pulls up. This kind of just pulled down and went like this. So it's not really a bull flag. It's just like a stutter or murmur in the stock or the coin that wants to, I think it wants to reverse. We did make this lower high or higher low, so that is good, and it is showing us some bullish momentum. And if we can continue to actually break this trend line, break these lines, then I think we could hit our price target of around $97,000. And I think that's really it. I mean, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, consider subscribing. It helps with the channel, and you can stay up to date in your favorite cryptos. Make sure to comment down below what you want to see next, and if I can improve on anything in this video. If you guys are interested, me and my team, we send out a newsletter every single day, every single like market, whenever it's oh shit. Oh well, sorry, I just fucking zoned out and saw that I didn't put a thumbnail on my 88 price prediction. So okay, well, I guess that's it. Well, we send out a $2,000 scanner every single day, all for free. All you have to do is sign up for the newsletter. That's it. It's in the link down below, Alpha Newsletter. Love y'all. Peace.